Hi all, I'm Akash Raj from BSc Computer Science at Dr. S.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. I'm going to speak about the business model Canva of Solid Data. Solid Data is a web decentralization project led by Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the inventor of World Web, developed collaboratively at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Then the key partners are Amazon Web Service, Blue Prism, Google, HP, and Oracle. Next, our key suppliers are Volvocast, Global Delivery Model, and Scale Agile Framework. And then I'm going to speak about key activities. There are 5 key parameters. They are digitalizing delivery blurring shores, instituting the digital workplace, teaming networked talent, adapting distributed agile, fostering an inclusive culture. Explanation of blurring shores. In US at Solid Data, we are well equipped to lend out talent value chain to clients anywhere in the US. In Europe, Solid Data networks talent in over 250 locations across 26 European countries. Second one, digital workplace, combining on-premise social capital with the flexibility of remote work. We studied about 150,000 Infosys works from over 2,500 projects and executed around the world, as well as 25,000 projects, documents, and 20,000 works tickets in the period from August 2019 to August 2020. Third one, network talent, expertise of a few amplifying the efforts of many. The Solid Data projects deliver team as was distributed across Trivandrum, Bangalore, Pune, Jaipur, and Hyderabad in India. The addition to engineers in the UK and US. In France, overall 10% and market 90% across Solid Data global delivery centers. Fourth one, distributed agile, delivering agility along with stability. For one our clients, a multinational cards and payments company, we have teams operating out of India, the USA, DK, Canada, China, Germany, Australia, and Philippines. Then fifth one, shared culture, inspiring and inclusive. At Solid Data, integrating rebadged employees into our charter for every transition. At next, I'm going to speak about customer relationship, how to maintain relationship, code of conduct and ethics. Our code of conduct set forth our core values, shared responsibilities, global commitments, and promises. Then my responsibilities are: I follow the code, I lead by example, I am the example of my team. First one, respecting each other. Second, ethics is our business activities. Third, protecting company assets. Fourth, committed to our customer and our suppliers. Fifth, records, disclosures and audits. Sixth, administering our code. At next, I'm going to speak about channels. How we are reaching the customer. There are 6 ways to reach our new customers. First one, encourage people to join your mail list. Second, start a blog. Third, host a photo contest. Fourth, encourage viewers. Fifth, ask for referrals. Sixth, write a survey or poll. Seventh, now you can reach new customer with ACE. At next, customer segments. Which value propositions describes the bundle of products and services that create value for a specific customer segments. And now I'm going to tell about who are our most important customers. The most valuable customers is a marketing team referring to the customer who are the most profitable for a company. The customers buy more or higher value products than the average customer. Now I'm going to speak about cost structure. What are the most important costs inherent in a business model? The most important is the building block describes the most important costs which include while operating under a particular business model. and which creating and delivering value and maintaining customer relationship and generating revenue in all of costs. At next, I'm going to explain about key resource and key activities. What are the key resource and activities are more expensive? First one, key resource. Human resource employee are the most valuable key of most companies. At second, key activities. The key activities of a business represent what the company must do to make the business model work. And then I'm going to explain about key resource type. Physical resource such as raw material, buildings, vehicles, transportation, storage facility, machines and factory. And then value propositions. What value do we deliver to the customer? An entrepreneurial firm must deliver value along the dimension that matter most to its customer. And then explanation of the customer's problem are we trying to solve. First one, finding new customer. Second, keeping existing customer. Third, selling more to existing customer. Fourth, improving customer service. Fifth, reducing personal costs. Sixth, reducing customer complaints. Seventh, decreasing time to market. Eighth, improving market share or mind share. At last, revenue stream. For what value are customer really willing to pay? Willingness to pay is the maximum amount a customer is willing to pay for your product or service. This makes willingness to pay a crucial factor when finding the best price to sell a product for both the seller and buyer. That's all guys. Thank you for listening my PPT and thank you all.